Hi, this is Rick Olivares and welcome back to another of my videos about my record collection. For this one, I want to focus on the records that I got from the various record store days. I'm going to start off with the most recent one, last April 2019. It was a hell of a day for soundtracks and I got a lot of them. Here's one of those, the very eclectic Ghost World. There's a young Scarlett Johansson on that cover over there. And that film, very eclectic, but I love it. All right, Green Day Live from Woodstock 1994. I'm not that big a Green Day fan. I just have Dookie, but this one I just wanted to have because that was around the time that I got into Green Day, at least their Dookie album. Lost in Translation, one of my favorite films of all time. When this first came out, it was on CD. There was also a vinyl pressing from Emperor Norton. I wasn't able to get that. I did get the CD, and it's good to get this version. That came out this past Record Store Day. I Am Sam also came out on compact disc. One of the best soundtracks ever, in my opinion. Never gets old. All these Beatles remakes. Really good stuff over here. The Crow. Another one that came out also on compact disc. Just really fantastic. One of the best soundtracks ever. This was at the height of the alternative music craze. Look at that lineup over there. Let's Try the After from Broken Social Scene. They're one of my favorite bands. And they put together their two EPs into one album. I'm happy to have this. Stars, which is an offshoot of Broken Social Scene, or one of the bands, or the members are also members of Broken Social Scene. The Sad Robots EP. Fantastic stuff. Louis Armstrong, Disney songs, The Satchmo Way. You could say another soundtrack per se, but look at those songs there. I love Zippity Doodah, just a fantastic song. 7-inch records, The Descendants, that legendary punk band, they got back because they're pissed at Trump, so they came out with this, Who We Are. It's like a manifesto. Citizen Dick from the film Singles. Members of Pearl Jam, right here. The Story of Yum Yum Dragon by the Flaming Lips. Guns N' Roses. Led Zeppelin. Now, for Record Store Day, I don't just get a lot of stuff. I really have to like the record to get it. And Fred Schneider, I'm a fan of because I really love the B-52s. I'm a fan of theirs since I was in 7th grade. The Bird and the Bee, this one was just given to me. It's alright. Not one of my favorites, but it's in my collection. Bowie Now. I'm not a massive Bowie fan. He's okay. I have a few of his albums. But I wanted to get this because this was the old Bowie. John Coltrane, The Roulette Sides. I bought this in Hong Kong. I'm a John Coltrane fan. That freeform jazz era. Echo Smith, Acoustic Dreams of Cool Kids. Ella Fitzgerald live at Zardy's. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first ever live recording of Ella Fitzgerald. Happy to have this one. Francis Trouble. Etchings from Francis Trouble by Albert Hammond Jr. of the Strokes. I put the disc over here. It's in 10-inch. It's on one side are the songs and the other side are the etchings. And you know, I have to say that the songs on this EP are even better than the ones on the album, believe it or not. Linkin Park double album, One More Light Live. These are some of the last recordings that Chester Bennington ever did. And I really wanted to have this, and I'm fortunate to have this album from Linkin Park. Metallica. Yeah, and this Garage Days Revisited album. Happy to have this. Oh, the first ever album of Pink Floyd, the mono version, Viper at the Gates of Dawn. Got this in Australia. Rage Against the Machine, live and rare. This came out on CD. As you can see on the hype sticker, it's the first time on vinyl. A fan of Rage Against the Machine, and here's another record from theirs at the Democratic National Convention, live. The Ramones, the Sun Dragon Sessions. This is actually from their Leave Home album. Different mix. This was the original mix, if you ask me. And it's not so bad, you know. Rolling Stones, their Satanic Majesty's Request. Look at that stuff. It's a splatter vinyl edition. And it's got that holographic cover over there. One of my favorite albums, the Rolling Stones, and I figure they were influenced by Pink Floyd at the stage of their career. One of my favorite releases from 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, Santana. They're live at Woodstock. This is their breakout when the whole world got to know Santana, and I'm a massive Santana fan. This is one of my absolute must-haves, you know. Smashing Pumpkins, I'm a big Pumpkins fan. Shiny No So Bright. This is the picture disc version, of course. I have the regular edition. And last but not the least, Whitesnake, 1987. I had the original when it came out. This one's a picture disc as well. So I'm just really happy to have this one. There's a slight difference in the track listing, but that's okay since I have the original. And that, my friends, is my small collection from Record Store Day. Hope you liked it.